Okay, so now we're doing, again, we're looking at letters that are made in similar ways. And these letters are the ones that we pull down, up, over. So you can see the arrow pull down, up, and then there's an over, like a hump. So we have letter N, we have letter R, M, and U. We're going to go through those letters. Alright, now we get to practice these letters that we just looked at. And we're going to start by thinking about those dotted lines and those lines and imagining that we have the upstairs of the house, the downstairs of the house, and then we have the basement of the house. And I want you to really think about there's an upstairs, a downstairs, and a basement. And on this letter, letter N, we're going to start on the downstairs. In fact, all of these letters are not in the upstairs, they're not in the downstairs or in the basement, they're all downstairs. So we have to start on that dotted line. So starting on that dotted line, we're going to pull down, up, and around, and down. So think about pulling down, not pushing up, pull down. So start on that dotted line, put your finger on it, and let's practice it. Pull down, up, over, down. Pull down, up, over, down. And R is exactly like the letter N. We just stop. We don't go down, or we don't go all the way down to the bottom. So starting at the dotted line, pull down, up, over, and then stop. Don't go down and hit the ground. So try it with your finger. Pull down, up, and over, and stop. Letter M is just like letter N, but we have two humps. And we have to pull down again. So starting on the dotted line, pull down, up, over, down, up, over, down. And that's our letter M. Again, notice how everything's in the downstairs. Nothing is upstairs or in the basement. And also notice that we're pulling down, we're not pushing up. Now letter U is, again, we're going to pull down, starting at that the dotted line, pull down and go under, up, and down. So letter U is a little bit different. We're pulling down and going around, up, and down. So put your finger on it and let's practice letter U. Pull down, around, up, and down. Alright, again I want to remind you, you don't always have those dotted lines to help you. So you have to imagine the dotted line, and you have to imagine the house, and just think about it without those dotted lines, because sometimes we don't have those dotted lines. So I'm going to practice again. I'm going to show you the N. Pull down, up, over, down. And letter R, pull down, up, and around. Don't go all the way down on the R. Letter M, pull down, up, and around, down, up, and around, down. And letter U is pulled down, around, up, and down. U kind of looks like an upside down N. Alright, that's it for our second round. Now I want you to go practice in one of your journals.